I've been investing with Sarwa for the last 2 years now, and it has been a joyful journey, I must say. The reason is that before getting introduced with Sarwa app, I was not sure how to invest in the US market. My progress towards investing in the US market has been really smooth. The reason is that initially Sarwa had only Sarwa Invest platform, which made me invest in a very subtle manner with the stock market, and I was not carried away with the movement of the stocks, and it was really a an educational experience for me. Today, I will discuss about my whole journey with Sarva and how much I have been investing in that, and over the period of 2 years, what has been changed in Sarva that I have witnessed myself. If you open the app of Sarva, Sarva is basically for people who are living in the UAE or in the wider GCC region. If you're living outside GCC region, it might not help you as much as it's giving you support while you are in the GCC region. So you can see here the account balance which is mentioned here is $15,982, and if you go to trade portfolio, it comes to be around 4,600 and $4,063.95. If you go back to invest portfolio, this is the invest portfolio which shows two of the major streams which you can invest with Sarva. Sarva has Sarva Invest and Sarva Save. Sarva Save is actually an investment platform where you get the fixed income. If you invest in Sarva Save, they will give you 3% returns on your conventional account and 2.5% on your almost 2.5% on your Sharia compliant account. Let me give you a breakdown on Sarva. What exactly is Sarva doing, and what platforms does it have? You just saw how the Sarva app looks like. I will explain you further more how my investments are there. But just to give you an idea, Sarva has three platforms: Sarva Invest, Sarva Save, and Sarva Trade. So starting with Sarva Save, let's say Sarva Save is simple platform. You can transfer your money there, and they will give you 3% return annually on your whatever investment you are doing with them. This 3% is dollar based returns, and if you are investing in conventional account, you will get 3%, and if you're investing in the Sharia compliant, it will give you around 2.5% returns. This is a simple case of parking your money and investing whenever you see a potential. I normally do invest in Sarva Save just to have some money in hand in case there is a downturn in the market and I have to put some extra money just to take the benefit of some of the turbulence in the market. Similarly, there is Sarva Invest. Sarva Invest is basically investing your money in different types of ETF that they have a combination of, and you have multiple risk profile that you can choose from once you are making the account, or even after you've made the account, you can just change your risk profile afterwards. I'll just show you how Sarva Save and Sarva Invest works. First, let's go to, because after that we will talk about Sarva Trade, which is in a bit more detail. But let's talk about Sarva Save account first. So Sarva Save account, if you go down in here, then you can see the recent activities here. I have invested in Sarva conventional account. There is a Sarva Sharia compliant account as well if you want to invest there. It is simply giving you 3% return on annual basis, but the disbursement is done on the monthly basis. So if you can see here, I have got some profit on the 1st of December, $22.82, and these first the funds withdrawn that you can see here on the 27th of November. I actually withdrawn some of the money to move to Sarva Trade account. I'll talk about Sarva Trade in a while. So this is very simple way to, let's say, park your money. Now if you go back to Sarva Invest, Sarva Invest gives you a whole lot of opportunity to invest in wider ETFs all around the world. ETFs are exchange traded funds, and they are combination of different kind of stocks in either US market or emerging markets, or let's say developed markets like Canada, or let's say Australia, UK, wider European region, and similar kind of regions like that. So you can pick a portfolio and invest like that, and Sarva will charge you 0.8% of management fees. That fees is basically charged on a monthly basis, but it is an on annual, like the charge is on annual basis, and it is deducted from your account on a pro rata basis monthly. If you can see here, I have got some deposits done, Sarwa management fees last month of November 7th, some dividends received. So basically what they do is invest your money in different kind of ETFs, as I mentioned before. Let me show you where this $6,959 are invested of mine. So I have chosen a conventional account as a joint account with my wife. And if I go to the portfolio details, if I go there, you can see it's a conventional account. Target risk is risk level high risk, which means that I have chosen at maximum risk, which is maximum exposure to the stock market. You can choose the low risk as well, but I chose the high risk because I know whatever money I'm putting in this account is of high risk nature, and I know that I won't be able to use this money for the next, let's say, 5 or 6 years. So that's why I'm putting this amount into this account. So even if the market goes down, I don't have to care a lot about this kind of turbulence. But fortunately, since I've invested in Sarwa, I've got some positive returns because of the US market, and because of the dollar cost averaging I'm doing. I'm investing, let's say, every month or two, putting some amount there, here and there, and it's giving me some kind of returns as well. It has Bitcoin as well. I'm not investing in Bitcoin. It has portfolio which is exposing you to the crypto too, but I'm not exposed to that. If you want, you can do that. Now, target distribution of whatever I'm investing in is 94% of them is in stocks, and 6% of them is in bond. And then the target breakdown is that US stocks of VTI, which is the total index fund. If you are into US market, then you should be knowing that what is VTI is. You can search it around as well. VTI is basically the index or the ETF which is giving you the exposure of all the stocks within the US market. So VTI is 41%. Developed market stocks is 36%. If you see the definition of developed market stocks, you will see the index composed of large, mid, and small cap developed market equities, excluding the US and Canada. It includes UK, let's say, European region, and Australia, and such kind of countries. ETF prominently includes Nestle and Novartis, and there are so many other companies that it holds. The expense ratio is 0.07%, which means that the 0.07% is the amount that they're going to charge for managing this ETF, which is a very low cost ETF. And then there is a VWO emerging market stock, which if you select that, then it will give you an idea of where they are investing. It's China, Brazil, Taiwan, and South Africa. Now, there is also the companies which they are investing in through this ETF mentioned here in the description as well. Then there is a VNQ. VNQ is the ETF which is US real estate ETF, which is only 5%. If you want more for the US real estate, you can invest in different other ETFs, which I'm going to discuss in the Sarwa trade module. Okay, now there are US bonds, there are global bonds as well. And then if you go back to current position, which is cash, also there is cash as well. Cash is 2% of the total worth. So the cash is always there, because these kind of brokers, you never know, there is a huge redemption request from different stakeholders, so they have to arrange cash as well. So they put 2% of amount in the cash. So that is Sarwa Invest for you. Now how my portfolio is doing, you can see, if I go to Sarwa Invest, you can see how I have been investing slowly and gradually in the Sarwa portfolio, so that it keeps on growing. I have stopped investing somewhere here, and you can see it has gone down a bit, because the US market has gone down at this point, but then after that again it start going up. Sarwa Invest portfolio has some caveats. I calculated it, and I feel that if you go above $50,000 or $60,000, it doesn't make sense to keep on investing with Sarwa Invest. Better to move to, let's say, Interactive Broker or some other brokerage platform which charge little less. But talking about ease of doing investment, talking about ease of transferring the funds to Sarwa, it is a huge benefit while you are having a small portfolio. So for $6,000 portfolio, $10,000 portfolio, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 portfolio, I believe Sarva Save or Sarva Invest, or rather Sarva Invest, is the best way to go. Now let's go to Sarva Trade as well. Sarva Trade is basically it is allowing you to invest in the US stocks. through the platform. It is also allowing you to give you the opportunity to invest in the ETFs like VTI, which you were investing in Sarwa, invest separately, but you can invest here separately as well. You can see I have invested in Apple, Microsoft, Unilever, Walmart. I have invested in other stocks as well. I'm not only invested with Sarwa. There are other platforms that I'm using as well. The links are, by the way, in the description below. If you want to invest in Sarwa, or there is another platform that I'm using, Baraka, as well. If you want to open your account and invest the money through that whatever broker you want to invest in, you can get $50 of bonus, or let's say $25 of bonus in referral bonus in the Baraka app, up to $25 of referral bonus if you use my link in the description below. Now there are terms and conditions, of course, but there is a possibility you can get $50 and $25 using my link in the description below. And then you can see I have invested in Apple, I have invested in Microsoft, I have invested in Unilever, I have invested in Walmart as well. A little bit of money I'm investing all the time. I have made several videos before as well, that why I'm investing with Apple. Whenever I buy such kind of device, I always try to invest some kind of money in my Apple stocks portfolio as well. This video is not related to any investment advice. It's only what I'm doing right now and how I'm investing with Sarwa or any other platform on my channel. I'm always discuss productivity and personal finance. So I always try to be transparent on whatever I'm investing in. So you can see I have invested with Apple, Microsoft, Unilever, and Walmart, and I normally invest in dividend paying stocks. So you can see the portfolio performance. It has been 28.5% returns. It has been given me 28.5% returns. If you see the performance, it's like if I consider this all, you've seen how small amounts have been invested in this, and it has given me a lot of good returns. But of course I have not invested a lot of money to see that kind of growth. It's only $4,000 that I have invested in this account. Then you can see the transactions as well. If you see the transactions, you will find that there are how am I investing there. Cash deposit was there, Apple dividends were there. By the way, the dividends also are possible through Sarwa app. You will get direct dividends whenever the dividends are announced and transferred. You will get the dividends in your app, and you can either use that cash and withdraw the cash to your bank account, or you can use this cash in reinvesting into many other stocks that you want. So dividends are very good actually. I like dividends. I like dividend investing. I like to see stocks giving me more possibilities to liberate myself from 9 to 5. So this is about Sarwa. I hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please do consider subscribing the channel. I have got some more videos on this channel regarding the investment opportunities within the UAE. I've got an Urdu channel as well, which is linked in the description below as well. Let me know what you think about it. Thank you very much.